Mona had always been popular and everyone liked her, but the new transfer student in her class was an exception. No matter how warmly she greeted Medaka, he always seemed displeased, acting as if he disliked her. Undeterred, Mona was confident that her persistence would eventually win him over. However, Medaka continued to avoid her, making it clear that he wanted her to keep her distance. His cold attitude didn't go unnoticed. Mona's admirers grew increasingly upset by his behavior. Intrigued by his indifference, Mona began observing him more closely and noticed that he often watched videos about cats. Inspired, she tried imitating cat-like behavior and expressed interest in watching the videos with him.
How big is that boy?
Small, now leave me alone. To her dismay, Medaka immediately turned away and bluntly told her to stay away. Determined to get his attention, Mona tried another approach. As she walked past him, she deliberately stumbled, hoping he would help her. Instead, Medaka simply glanced at her, pinched the bridge of his nose in frustration, and walked away. Frustrated but even more determined, Mona devised another plan. She pretended to feel unwell during class, hoping Medaka would take her to the infirmary. But before she could see the results of this attempt, she decided to take a more direct approach. Convinced he wouldn't reject her, Mona finally decided to confess her feelings. To her surprise, Medaka, who had been blushing just moments earlier, suddenly composed himself and appeared completely calm. Unwilling to give up, she decided to make one last attempt.
No. It's now illegal.